Here's a little program that I threw together that I wanted to show you. As I gained a few years of experience as a dungeon master, I started to notice how long it can take to build a good dungeon that is, reasonably well designed. They had roll tables in the back of the Dungeon Master's Guide that build you excellent dungeons. It just takes a lot of time to roll them all out, draw it out, and you've got to hope you start on the right place of the paper because if things start curving around in different directions, it can get a bit of a mess. But I built this program to help streamline that process, and it will take the roll tables from the Dungeon Master's Guide, and it will build the dungeons just as if you had spent all that time with pen and paper using the same tables that they gave. It also has options to build it to tweak those settings and build it a little more randomized or a little more to your taste. And it allows you to choose between rough walls and smooth walls, um, if you prefer that aesthetic for whatever it is you're trying to build at the time. So here I wanted to show you what exactly this program can do. There it goes. Built itself a good medium-sized dungeon. Right now we're in the 3D view, so you can kind of get a little bit more idea of the depth of the floors. But obviously you're not going to be playing in a 3D view, not unless you got some real advanced stuff. But this works great with things like Roll20 and other tabletop programs that allow you to build your own, import your own content, because all of these little squares and this, well, not just the squares themselves, but if you take a look at the game view, quote unquote, it will go about the map that you have created, and it will take snapshots of each section. And it will save them as image files that you can then just straight upload to Roll20 and then piece them back together. They come numbered and stuff so that you can tell where exactly they go, and piece it back together, and you have then quickly just made yourself a easy to import dungeon. And as you can see, it will also it recognizes depth of the dungeon as well. So you can see up here we got an upper floor, and then we're going down. It looks like 3 floors deep, and you can see it's shaded here. But if I hit the minus key, it will zoom my map in down to that level. You see in the 3D view, you can see it all going on like that. But if you're in the 2D view, you're obviously ready to do that. But when you tell it to take pictures, it will take not just the pictures of the entire thing, but it'll take it level by level. So you can it'll give you all the tiles for your upper floor, lower floors, and however deep the dungeon ended up being. So this is a handy tool, especially if your party wandered off and got themselves way off the path of what you'd planned stuff for, and you're like, oh crap, they just went into the woods, you found a cave and there's a temple in there, and you're like, all right, next session we will figure out what's in there, and you're like, oh no, I gotta get all this stuff together. No, don't worry about that. You just turn this program on and bam, it's done. I say this like it's been released, but I really just designed this for my own use, so I'm sorry that I haven't made this available to everyone yet, but here's a video of it. If you guys really like it, I can brush up the UI and make this a public thing, and maybe you'll enjoy it as much as I have. Thanks for watching.